Welcome back, guys, to Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn as the game starts proper.
Tellius, the year 648, early summer. The northeastern nation of Dayan lost a bloody war with neighboring Crimea 3 years ago. Crimea, however, abdicated its right to rule Dayan and passed sovereignty of its former enemy to the powerful Benyan Empire. Dayan's future is now subject to the whims of the Empire. Benyan's occupation forces have gathered all Dayan men of fighting age and put them to work in labor camps. Their work is brutal and void of purpose, designed to break both body and spirit. The remaining population faces poverty and starvation as the fields lie fallow. A band of young heroes has escaped the Benyan army to form a group called the Dawn Brigade. Fighting for a free Dayan, they alone have stood against Benyan's forces. They alone have shouldered the hopes of their nation. Among the company is a young girl named Micaiah, who is said to possess mystical powers. The people of Dayan have come to know her as the Silver Haired Maiden. They have come to think of her as the savior for whom they had been waiting. Benyan's forces have tried time and again to capture and silence the Dawn Brigade. However, Micaiah's ability to sense impending danger has thus far allowed the Dawn Brigade to evade the Empire's grasp.
So we get started on Chapter 1, Maiden of Miracles, with voice acting to set the scene. How should we explain yesterday to Soph and Nolan? It's like you said, we didn't have a choice. We had to save Nico and the townsfolk. But I admit, getting spotted by those Benyan soldiers was unfortunate. Still, I'd do it all over again. The worst part is they know we're near. They could find this hideout as easily as they found our last one. I just don't get it. This is our country. Why do we have to live in hiding like prisoners in our own land? Come on, you know why. We lost the war, and Crimea won. It's not our country anymore. End of story. Except that Crimea walked away after winning, leaving those heartless Benyan dogs to rule our country for the last 3 years. The occupying soldiers march around like they own the place, doing whatever they want, and no one dares to stop them. To be fair, Crimea didn't have the resources to rule another country. Soph! And Nolan too. Welcome back. I'm glad you made it in one piece. At last, the Dawn Brigade is all present, but you are unusually late. Were you delayed? I think our fame's catching up with us. Benyan patrols are everywhere. It took us a while to avoid them. I've never seen so much Benyan activity in this area before. Is there something we should know? Well, actually, the truth is... Ah, that's what did it. You had a run-in with bandits? And Benyan soldiers spotted us as we made our escape. I'm sorry. We only wanted to help. We were careless. We'll worry about that later. More importantly, Micaiah, were you seen healing anyone with sacrifice? I'm afraid so. You can't allow anyone to know what you can do. Healing without any tomes or staves is a rare gift, almost unheard of. If anyone saw you doing it, you'd be given away immediately. And I don't know if I could keep you safe. I know, Soph. I know you know, but you keep doing it. This place isn't safe anymore. We should leave at once. Correct. Ah, but it would have been nice to eat just one more meal in peace. But it seems leaving is not going to be as easy as we thought. This way's no good either. Pegnian soldiers have every alleyway blocked. A kitten couldn't sneak past them. It looks like this really is the least guarded path. Then, even so, it's swarming with soldiers. There are more coming up behind us. We'll be trapped if we don't move quickly. We can't wait for Soph. The stairs by the church lead to the marketplace. We can break through there. I'll go first and secure the way. Micaiah and Leonardo, cover my back. Remember, to keep your distance from the enemy, team up and bring them down one by one. Well, be careful. Leave it to us. Edward, you bring up the rear. Your skills have improved, but you're still new to fighting. Don't rush the enemy. Just focus on surviving their attacks. Got it? Yeah, I got it. My question is, how good are you, Nolan? A level 9? With a fair bit of strength, defense, and whatnot. How much defense has he got really over, if you know what I mean, Edward? Okay, a fair bit extra. So he is our going to be frontline tank, hopefully to tank one hit of damage, and then move on from there. Seems also we got some houses that we can visit, but our victory is to escape in 10 turns, which means to get to there. Can I really fight that many enemies in that time frame? Probably not. So what we'll do is we'll send our guys out to visit first.
You there! You must be... you needn't say a word. I see the goodwill in your eyes. Take this and go quickly. You've done so much for Danespaw. It's time we did something in return.
And so we received a vulnerary from that visit. Nicely done. Right, so how do I advance from here? We got a javelin guy, we got multiple axe guys. The question is, how far can you move forward? And how much damage do you do? So you're not going to be defeating these guys in one hit, which is kind of good for us. Alright, so what we really want then is to maybe take you to here and Edward maybe a little bit further back. It depends how far this guy can reach. Alright, he can reach that far. He's got a bronze axe, we've got a javelin. So that guy can reach a lot further than I formerly expected. Because I wanted to put you here. Maybe we shouldn't have moved that first move so much. It's likely then that Edward will take 2 attacks on this round, but I think he can just about survive it, don't you? And if Micaiah is just a little bit behind, we should be okay. Captain Isaiah! Just as you said, a group that appears to be the Dawn Brigade is storming the alley. How generous of them. I'll wipe them out and advertise my exploits to our commanders back home. And so they move up, but they choose to attack you over Edward? That's not what I was expecting. I guess you might be the easier to hit. But he's the one we want to get the experience the least, because his level-wise, he's going to be doing tons. Well, it looks like we're going to be stuck in that alley for a long time, doesn't it? And Micaiah can't even move up to do that hit, due to the positioning of everyone else. And it seems Javelin Man is going to stand nice and still in the meantime, though. So what do we really want to do here? Maybe attack to here, then? Or maybe just full-on defense, actually, yeah. Maybe that would be a better idea. Let Edward take that one. Well, Leonardo can get back quite far in the meantime. He does dodge well against axe guys. In fact, that wasn't my best option because I could have got Micaiah experience. And I did realise that as soon as I stopped him again. What we could have done there is attack with him and then move up to spellcast there. Well, what does sacrifice actually do? It lowers Micaiah's HP to heal someone in front. So it does sound like the name, let's put it that way. Right, we could get some attack experience here, or we could let that go and then get the kill experience. This is the question, what do we do? Let's go for it. The kill might go to the guy in front, but oh, I was hoping Micaiah would level. I knew we were fairly close after all. And Leonardo can come up as well. Alright, so attacking Edward, so which means that Mr. Guy's I'm going to move away because he's been damaged. Or the most likely point is he's going to stand right there and just go down now by attacking. Kind of want to miss. But I know I can't. Mr. Big Axeman gets the easy KO, which means that you're moving on to him as well. So essentially then, we've got a lot of troopers we need to heal up. And I've got to remember that I'm on a turn limit here as well. So what we'll do is we will attack to take down this one here. Getting the nice level over to Micaiah again. Level 3 for her. Will she get a better level up this time? Magical power. Magic, luck, defense, and res. I'll take some extra defense. 4 stats is better than what we've been seeing. Right, Nolan, if you go and attack Javelin Guy, would you be able to take him out? The real question is, do you have an item on you, sir? You do have a vulnerary indeed. So I can block that alleyway from there by moving you up. And then just using a vulnerary, make yourself nice and healed. 8 charges on it as well, and it heals a fair bit. Then I could take the KO here with you. Just to give you a little bit of experience, show you in the battle. An easy KO. Alright, there's nothing down that way, which we have to worry about. So really, we're looking at just pulling most of these guys forward. And what's the point dealing with that one first? So what else can I do here? I have another vulnerary and a herb, which is exactly what? A platinum restores 10 HP when consumed. That sounds like a better usage than using a vulnerary right now. Right, let the enemies move on to our axe friend. We got the weapon triangle advantage, of course, as well. And Mr. Axeman didn't move up. Well, that's disappointing. Well, let's get you to here then. You can attack me at range as well, of course, but we've got a 100% chance to defeat you. And then visit that house. So we need to start streaming forward here, and we've got a few enemies that way, a few enemies that way. I think we can escape handily within the turns provided. Now, I'm imagining these guys won't move because they're stopping us escaping. That's definitely the thought on this here. So, if I go to here with Nolan to start pulling some troops. Here with Edward, because he'll be facing off against an axe guy. And wait here. Or more to the point, visit. Those beasts! They do whatever they want in our country. They're even sending our clergy to their awful camps. But I'm helpless. I don't have your strength or courage. This axe, you should have it. Well, I don't think I can use it. At least on Leonardo, anyway. Alright, so in comes the enemies. Oh, yes, a bowman. That would make sense. Dodge! Nicely done. You would attack the weak target of the two. It seems that didn't even pull you forward. So I guess we walk up to take you down. Or take you on at the very least. No, I really didn't want you getting hit there so much, because you're about to take another hit from that guy on the next go. Due to the fact that we can't really move too far. Alright, still axe will hit that guy for 18. If we remove Micaiah to here... How much damage does the bronze bow do versus Micaiah? 10. Right, if you see my thing here, we can let Micaiah take a hit and take some of the damage back. We got an Iron Lance there, an Iron Axe. No one can throw anything, it seems. We've got a Hand Axe over here. But yes, we're pretty sure that those guys aren't going to move. So what I can do is I can attack with light over here. Which puts us near to yet another level up. Attack you here. Which either means you'll run away next turn or you'll target Micaiah. At which Micaiah can take that hit. And deal a little bit out. Aha! Choosing to attack Edward. Someone who can't attack back, of course. Dodge! Okay. If those guys were to move, we would be in trouble, wouldn't we? That looked like a critical then. Strong animation he had, that's for sure. So we've got 6 turns to escape, in which we can take out one of our opponents right here, right now. In fact, looking at it from here, we'd probably send Nolan up to do the business. With Micaiah levels up to level 4, catching up just about. Maggie, Luck, and Rez. Gonna be a very magical tank. Well, you'd expect that from a magical character, wouldn't you? Right, so what we can do is we can move... See, this is what I'm thinking of doing, is moving Edward up to here and taking on this guy. Which I think is the best option for me. He can actually just wait it out. Leonardo can move... See, what I'm thinking of doing is moving you to fight this guy and take that experience in the meantime. Just put him in range here or thereabouts. While he quickly heals himself up. And Leonardo can block the line from Micaiah. Even though I don't think Micaiah is going to get hit. My troops are just better. Alright, so let Hand Axe guys strike. And we're pretty much out of here within the turn limit. Well, everyone's always beating up poor little Edward. But weapon leveled up in the meantime is not bad. Hand Axe here with only a 53 hit chance. Hits anyway. So now it's a choice of who Micaiah wants to take on. We could just finish that one with Edward, get him the KO, and then Micaiah can move up, take this one on. Easily taking him down, in fact, so that's not so bad. A more deadly foe for Nolan there. Right then, so Edward could just take this guy out, no problem. Attacking first helps for this moment. And then Leonardo could go here, cover Micaiah, and attack from range. What fast little mice you are! How long do you plan on scurrying around in back alleys? Well, don't you know you're the last one left? I'm pretty sure you're not going to like the results of these battles currently. And Nolan, if was to attack this guy, would not be taken down. We could escape without really any worry here within the turn limit, so let's just cover Micaiah. He's not likely to move even now he's been hit. Oh, he is! That's not good. Luckily, though, an archer is generally fast. Moving at a time we didn't want him to, there is enemies pursuing us from behind. No wonder you were asked to take the rear guard, eh? Well, rear guard you shall be, but first of all, can Micaiah take this one down? not straight off the bat. Not without Leonardo's assistance to just dwindle a little bit more of the HP, or is it not even that? So 9 damage. It's 8 damage, isn't it? So that's exactly 17. Phew, just about. So everyone should be nice and safe. I don't really actually want to flee right now, because the boss KO is just waiting for us. Step aside! He already has. The girl we've been looking for. A lucky little escapee. Too bad for you, sweetie. Your luck ends today. I think it's yours, sir. I think it's yours. 2 experience off yet another level. What? This can't be! I'm in my prime! Not so easily! And we even received a steel sword back, so with 2 enemies coming up behind us, we don't actually have the turns to be able to take them on. What we can do is move up you, because I think if we let everyone escape before, generally you get better experience or something. So as the enemies try to catch up with us, they won't be able to. Oh, look at all that experience gone wasted. That's how I look at it anyway. And everyone runs away. I guess I could use sacrifice for a turn as well, but it says escaping 10 turns, so I'm going to do exactly that. Everyone has escaped nicely. Everybody, this way! They're running to the center of town! After them! Good work. I see the market. If we can blend into the crowd, they'll lose us, and we'll be free and clear. Hey, lady! Nico! They're after you again, aren't they? Are you and your friends alright? Moldy onions! Where'd they go? Leave the soldiers to us. Go on now. Get yourselves to safety. It's the old man speaking. He's helping us. Quickly, don't dawdle. You must escape. Your only hope. Thank you so much. Wait, there they go. Catch them. What are you stopping for? Well, they... You won't get past us. We stand by the Dawn Brigade. That's right. Gotta protect the Dawn Brigade. Wait, something terrible is about to happen. What is it? No, we have to go back. What? You're letting this rabble stop you? Ready your bows. Nobody defies the will of Egnion.
No! How could you shoot a child, you vicious savages?
Someone help him quickly! Please, his child is dying! Pay heed. This is what happens when you meddle in Begnian affairs of state. Remember it well! I didn't realize that the Begnian Empire's affairs of state included murdering children in the street! Don't point your fingers at us. We're just doing our job. If you're upset, blame it on the Dawn Brigade. They made this happen. It's the girl we're looking for. Call for reinforcements. Surround and arrest every last one of them. What's happening? What does she think she's doing? Hey, you! Step away from that child! It's a miracle! We've seen a miracle today! That was sacrifice. That girl, she must be the Silver Haired Maiden. Only she possesses sacrifice. Stop right there! After them! We can't let them get away! We still stand by the Dawn Brigade. What is wrong with you people? Did you hear me? Clear a path or we'll do to you what we did to that kid. You sniveling idiots! Why are you just standing there? Give chase, now! Yes, sir. We would like to, sir, but the townspeople are blocking our way. Oh, I see. The townspeople are blocking your way. You dullards. Clean out those dirty ears and listen to me. You are soldiers, and I am your commander. You will follow my orders promptly and without hesitation. Understand, you useless vermin? Now move. Unbelievable. If it's not one thing, it's another. Why am I always stuck leading the buffoons? Are you awake now? Thank goodness. Do you see? This is why I told you not to use sacrifice. We sure showed them in Nevassa, huh? I guess we can't go back there. Not for a while, anyway. I'm so fond of Nevassa. It's where we all met. It feels like my only real home. We will return. Someday. We will, Micaiah. I know you, and you have a way of getting what you want. Because you're always there to help me get it, Soph. And so we reach the save screen once more, another chapter fully done in an episode. Of course, with chapters get longer, we will split them up. And here we go for more next time on Radiant Dawn. Join me then for more Fire Emblem, and I'll see you around. Bye bye.